This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Sparta Elite 43 and I join you in the middle of a match. I'm already dead. This isn't about me. This is about this intrepid hero right here. Now, I am going to refrain from, calling anybody crazy or anything like that in this video. But I promise you, you're going to enjoy the pure finuckery that shows up in this match. Now, this T-57 Heavy's got most of his health left. We have just come back from a 5-3 advantage or disadvantage to make it a one-tank advantage. Now, they have a Waffle and they have a Death Star left, which is bad news. However, we have a medium tank, we have a T-57 Heavy, and we have a Jag E-100. And the Jag is finally coming out of his perch from the back of the map. He's going to be semi-important in this match, even if there's no reason it should have gotten to that. Like, come on, man. Aim your shots, guys. Please. That's what this is going to be about. This 3v2 should have been over by now. It shouldn't have been a challenge. These three guys should have killed these guys. This M48 Patton should have just, there we go, taken out the Waffle, and now it's 3v1. There's no way that a Death Star should win a 3v1. Ever. Why? Because you just roll in at the same time, he kills one of you max, but he gets the Patton there, the Patton slipped, which means this T-57 has about 21 to 22 seconds to get in here and kill this guy. And watch what happens. Like, he comes in, and he's like, alright, and I'm like, dude, aim your shots, make them count. 4 pins, there's one, come on, get another one. And then he's, oh, there's a 2, and he sets a fire, and then gets absolutely obliterated. 1,500 damage, that was a paddling. So, now we come down to the ultimate standoff. You have a Death Star versus a Jag E-100. Both are low health. Both can be killed if they get hit one time. Or so we thought. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, we're only 2.5 minutes into the video and there's quite a bit of video left. What on earth transpired to cause this video to drag out for so long? Well, my friends, you're about to find out. So, the Death Star has the spotting advantage here. He just fired and whiffed the shot. Now, I'm no expert in World of Tanks, but I know that that was not a HESH shell. That was an armor-piercing shell because it was not orange as it was coming in. The Jag rushes the shot, misses, which means the Death Star is going to get loaded again and be able to aim the shot and shoot this Jag. And there is a HESH shell. And that HESH shell left our Jag, our intrepid hero, 156 hit points away from death. But he has now gotten rid of the advantage that the Death Star had for spotting. And he's got some cover. All he's given up is his superstructure. However, if the Death Star has HESH, he's dead. But what we will soon find out was that last round that hit him and did damage was the last HESH shell that the Death Star had. And, yeah, I honestly can't tell you what these guys are thinking. It's too crazy, too ridiculous to make up. The Jag rushes the shot. Now, this Death Star has all day to pull up, aim the shot, and pin. However, he shoots into the superstructure, which means he either aimed at the superstructure, which is incredibly stupid, given the fact that the 183's armor-piercing rounds that you're firing are incredibly unreliable, or he rushed the shot, causing the shot to go high and hit the superstructure. Either way, the Jag's going to be loaded, and the Death Star's going to have to come out and try to take another shot. Death Star whiffs, Jag whiffs. Can we please get someone to aim a shot? Just aim. It's really an interesting concept, I know, but just aim your shots. But it gets better, guys. Not only have these guys whiffed, what, 4 rounds now? But, it's gonna get better. Now, the Jag has the advantage of the fact that it does not have to worry about running out of ammo. It just doesn't. This guy will be able to shoot until the end of the game. The Death Star, however, only gets 12 rounds to begin with. And so, yeah. 12 rounds is not nearly enough in a game like this. Especially if you're going to whiff the shots every time you try to shoot somebody. Now, the Death Star had the game won. He had the broadside of a Jag E-100 and just refused to actually aim the shot. This guy is so incredibly unforgivingly like imperceptual? Is that a word? If it isn't, it is now. But he's being chased. Now, he does do a good thing here and gets the gun around. And then the Death Star whiffs again. Like, aim your shot. Either one of these guys aims and it's game over. Look at this. Easiest shot in the world. What's he do? He rushes the shot and shoots straight into the armor of the Death Star and bounces. You can't make it up, folks. And now the fun starts. Because this Death Star, I believe, is completely out of ammo. And, he is just going to stay as close to this guy as possible in the Jag. Now, the Jag needed to stay on that ridgeline and get the gun around. But because he pulls off the ridgeline, this Death Star can just sit here and stay just outside of his reach with the gun. And you can see the Death Star's waving his thing. No, no, I can't let it happen. And we are telling this guy, please, use the dead tank. Use the hill. Scrape this man off. You've got a giant hill there. All you have to do is back up it and turn, and you've got the gun on target. But no, he refuses to use it. And he just keeps getting into this turning battle, which, of course, the Death Star's faster than the Jag. And he just can't even get the gun around. Now, he has a rock here. All he has to do is back up, use the rock, scrape him off, and pull the trigger. It's not that difficult, but again, he pulls straight forward into the open field, allows the Death Star to come out. Now, he does track the Death Star multiple times by ramming him slowly but methodically. Now, we have to get the Death Star down to less hit points than us in order to win this match. And so, the Jag E-100 is going to keep pushing this guy for reasons unknown to humanity. And then he pulls forward, backs up, but he's going uphill, so he's not getting any momentum transferred into the Death Star. If anything, all he's doing is damaging a track, and the Death Star is being pushed. Now, here's another one. You got the mountain there, you've got the edge of the map, you've got the rock here. Anything that you wanted to use, you got a dead tank there, anything. All you had to do was push him to the edge of the map and turn away from him, and he would inevitably end up in front of your gun. That's all you have to do. But this guy just refused, and by refused, I mean literally refused, to use the map to help get that darn tank destroyer in front of his gun. Look at him, he's driving away from the edge of the map now. He's going towards a dead tank. Okay, use the dead tank. Just back straight away and aim in. Don't rush the shot. Don't rush the shot. And he shoots straight into the track of the guy. Really? Really? And then he drives forward to go around the edge of the map here. Like, what on earth are you doing? Like, come on, fellas. Okay, well, he just got some more damage from the Death Star because the Death Star rammed him. That's the beauty of having the weight advantage. All you got to do is keep hitting the guy, get a little bit of speed, and hit the guy. Another dead tank he could use, the T-57. Could have used it. Back up the hill, Could use that. But we've got 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Are we going to win this match? Look at this. So this time he's like, okay, I'm going to get some separation. I'm going to get this gun around and shoot him. And to his credit, that would work if the Death Star wasn't faster than you. The time it takes this tank, especially with damaged tracks, to turn around is insane. Luckily, this Death Star is now in a position where he can repeatedly ram him for damage. 27 damage every ram time isn't much, but it's something. And you're forcing the Death Star to come around you. But all he has to do is stay next to you. He's got a turret, you don't. All he has to do is stay next to you and you cannot shoot him. And so we get closer and closer. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our intense battle has come to a close. What do we end up with, guys? 1,581 damage, and we got the win. He somehow reduced that guy's health enough to get us the win with 2,587 damage. The Death Star had 4,100 on their team. I got obliterated early. That's why I didn't bother showing my side of it. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.